This is the Cornerman Radio. These two guys put their egos aside. The mayor of England and the UK was saying he wants this fight to happen. Kell Brook versus Amir Khan, the king of UK in the welterweight division. I want to see this fight for the longest. This fight was in my top 5 a year ago. Now it's changed, but I really want to see these fights happen. Amir Khan got knocked out by Canelo. Triple G got a TKO against Kell Brook. So they both need to fight each other. They both moved up 2 weight classes. It's that they got history. They're not no Manny and Floyd in the generation, but nobody has history like them, like Manny and Floyd. I'm talking about just history of not liking each other, disrespecting each other for years and years. This fight doesn't even need to sell. It's already sold. Soon as the fight gets signed, it's already sold. The boxing public want to see this. And, you know what I mean, Kell Brook is my second favorite fighter, man, and I love to see him fight Khan, man. I want to see who's the better skill in boxing. Will it be a knockout or will it go to a 12-round decision? Because I haven't seen Amir Khan get knocked out in the welterweight division. We have seen it in the 140, lightweight, and middleweight, but we have never seen it in the welterweight division. I want to see how good Kell Brook is after that TKO against Triple G. So they need to fight each other. We need to see it. And then, man, these are my 3 fights I want to see.
Hell yeah.
What you think about the fight?
Yo, man, I would love it. You just can't come. Man, we see that with, like, Chad Dawson, man. You just can't go. But actually, Chad went down and then went back up, which is a little easier than what Kell Brook's trying to do. Kell Brook jumped up and is trying to go back down. That can't be good for you either. You know, so it's like, man, I would love for him. He's probably going to tell, they're going to make, they got to, if they want big, you know, that's Kell Brook. He's happy, you know, he's chilling out. He's probably chilling on some island or at home, you know, spending some money now. You know what I'm saying? He just made $5 million off that fight. And he realizes him and his team are like, yo, we got a couple more money fights before we can get out the game. And we got to go clip off. Amir Khan's one of them motherfuckers, you know. That fight was always there the whole time. These motherfuckers could have lost numerous times and still fought each other. People just wanted to see that fight, you know. It's a little past its due date now. But, I mean, it's all up to when Amir Khan wants to make that fight, though. Because Amir Khan's the one that's going to have the career end, you know, because his chin's about to go completely shattered. Like, Canelo just knocked the glass out the cupboard. Fucking Kell Brook don't hit as hard as Amir Khan.
Just did 2 surgeries on his hand.
Yo, yeah, I know. This dude's got a fucked up eye socket. He's all fucked up, too. But they're coming, them 2 pirates right there.
But they're just tied to one another, man. They will always remain tied.
And I love the storyline.
No matter how many losses the both of them get in their career, they will always be tied to one another.
Yeah, we always want to see that. It'll be epic, man. I got Kell Brook clearly knocking Amir Khan out, unless Khan pops him in the eye socket. But them dudes, that shit is funny right now. Thinking about the storyline, man. Kell Brook, he's going into the fight. Who knows, man? This dude, Golovkin was fucking beating the dog. He was going in there to fucking kill this dude. And at one point, when Brook was getting him mad, was flipping him, No, I'm not. I wasn't even shocked that he's lucky all he got was a broken eye socket, man. Honestly. So, but he still beats Khan with a broken eye socket because his broken eye socket is never going to be as bad as Amir Khan's chin. Sorry. And I'm not just trying to disrespect Amir Khan for getting knocked out like Canelo because Canelo's a heavy puncher, obviously. But it's just the truth. It's just the truth, man. But that fight needs to happen. Yo, it'll be sad. You're right. It'll be sad if that fight doesn't happen, man. It'll be sad, man, because, you know, they can make some. It's got to happen. They're going to make fucking mad money off each other. They could both retire after that shit. Right off into the fucking sunset. You know what I'm saying? How can they not make that fucking fight? It's big money over there.
They gotta fight each other next year because I doubt Amir Khan is gonna want to fight Keith Thurman once he beats Danny Garcia.
I don't see any of them fighting fucking.
And I doubt Amir Khan. If Danny wins, I doubt Amir Khan would want to fight. Danny,
bro.
If he beats Keith Thurman.
Yeah. Me personally, I think there's three. The welterweight division is pretty stacked, but there's like groups of them. Like you got the group that we just mentioned, the Fabulous Four: Porter, Thurman, Garcia, and fucking who was the other one? Spence. They're all working to get into engagement and tangle with each other. Then you got the two dudes in the UK. I think they're going to build up to that shit. They got to rebuild themselves just a little bit and build into that fight. Bam, that's their money fight. And then over on the other side, we don't know what the fuck is going on. Pacquiao's probably going to beat Vargas. Where's Vargas go after that? Because Bradley's only looking, he's on the way out. He's like, yo, let me get a couple more big-ass paydays. He's getting triple the amount of money that fucking Danny gets.
I think Bradley might fight Cotto.
And Bradley ain't gonna come over to the PBC and like for what? They ain't paying he's been getting big money. Yeah, he's looking for Cotto fights. You know what I'm saying? He's looking to tap out and retire on big money fights. So you got different groups of welterweights right now. But I really think the big gem is between who the fuck's coming out that big four. Thurman, Porter, Garcia. Porter took a little L, but he could bounce back quick. What if Porter goes in and, clips off Spence like we were talking about? There's a lot of fucking answers that needs to be answered at the welterweight division right now.
Yeah, they need to answer that shit. 2017, those three fights need to be made.
2017, we ain't even gonna get. We'll get like a quarter of the answer. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? We won't get the full. The equation will not be filled out at the end of 12 and 17 with the way these dudes be doing shit. Fighting one time a year. I'll be shocked, man. I wish these dudes were fighting more than. That's the new era of boxing, though. We got to get used to it. These dudes ain't fighting 3 times a year anymore, bro. They're fighting 2 times a year in one big fight. That's the way it's going now, right? I don't know if it's a budget thing or what it is, but they're just like one big fight a year. That's it, and then a build up to the next one. So it's I don't know. We can't, you know what I'm saying? Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think we said it all tonight, man. Anything else you want to get off before we get off?
I'm fucking fiending for the next good boxing card. I don't know what I'm gonna do. They're forcing dude. You see how they set us up though? Nothing in October. Everybody's gonna buy that Pacquiao shit. Watch. You're gonna be like fiending by the remote. You know what I'm saying? I know. I'm already thinking about it right now. Like the whole time. I'm not buying it. I want to watch it, but I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna figure out. Maybe I'll go to my boy's house, all chipped in. But at this point now, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I've been, just fiending for boxing for too long right now, man. I need to stick the needle back in me. So